Girls flag football.
Girls flag football. Girls flag football.
What's going on, neighborhood watch and tmtp family? Welcome back to another episode here on the Main Thing Podcast Presents. It's your boy, Mr. Owns, and after further review, the call stands. I'm still official with no stripes. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, again, thank you for coming back to the Main Thing Podcast Presents. Hey, look, here at the Main Thing Podcast Presents, we know how much the Noties gang, shout out to the Noties gang, be rocking with the girls and women's flag football reaction. Look, it's the start of the weekend. And look, what's a better way, Mr. Onstar? What is a better way to give our supporters who've been so loyal a treat, something nice to start off their weekend? And look, man, we got girls high school flag football. Now, we got Carson versus Narbonne. If y'all been following the playlist, y'all already know we covered Carson. And Carson, look, they got some ballers on that side, on that team out there in Carson, California. But they're playing Narbonne, who will be our first time covering, and they're coming out of Harbor City, California, that Los Angeles area, if you're familiar. But look, before we get into all of that jazz and all that fun, y'all already know how we get all up over here. Look, to our loyal supporters, thank you. Y'all know it's all love. The Main Thing Podcast Presents can't happen without the support from y'all. And to our new supporters, welcome to the community and our family. Look, let's continue to do our part as a community and a family. Continue to like the videos. It does help with the visibility in that algorithm. Disrespect that comment section. Stop playing around. Get in that comment section, man. Don't be bashful. Share and subscribe to the community and our content. Tell your family, tell your friends, tell everyone that you know about that Main Thing Podcast Presents. And last thing, please don't forget, make sure to turn on them noties and keep your ears and eyes peeled to the streets like your local neighborhood watch. Wow. So you don't miss when me and Big Huss drop this pressure on y'all. But look, before we get into this reaction, y'all know we got one more thing left to do. So let's hurry up and get into that TMTP formation so we can get to this reaction, all right? White 80, white set. Hey, let's get at it. Got Carson in the blue, Narbonne in the pink and white. So we got number 8, Lucky Lefty. Ooh, cha-cha slide. She hit the Shakira and the cha-cha slide on that joint, but Lucky Lefty, number 8. I like her at quarterback. Number 13, going down the middle to number 9. We got a score from Carson. 2 plays into the game, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages. 6-0, going for the extra point conversion. Dump down to number 11. So I'm guessing that they didn't show the extra point, but that was a quick game hitch route from number 8 to number 11. I like both of them. Here we go. 8 going out to the right side to number 11 with another hitch route. Look, if they're playing off coverage, and giving you that, run that quick game. Use it to y'all advantage. Oh, number 8 getting out that pocket. Ooh. Kiki, do you love me? It's like, nah, you already know. Hold on. So 8 felt that pressure. That's a way to get up out of there. She hit the whole full spin cycle, took him to the dry cleaners. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. I see you, lucky lefty, rolling 7-11. 7-11. So we got 23 pitch to number 11, reverse to number 21. And number 4 on Carson does a great job of setting the edge and keeping contained. Look, the reverse ran right into the defender. Look at this. From the top. '21 ran right into 4. Watch this. She had nowhere to go. Couldn't beat her to the outside. 4 does a great job of, like I said, containing and stopping Narbonne for a major loss in the backfield. We got a toss to number 3. She's quick, y'all. She be getting up out of there. But had a toss left for about a 5-yard gain. Oh, they running like a wing T offense. Like triple option offense on Narbonne. Yeah. Pitch back to the number 21. No gain. 8 looking down to the left side to number 4 on the hitch route. She's trying to get every yard that she could possibly get. Fake handoff. Throwing it out to the swing route to number 11. She avoids the first. No, she doesn't. Number 4 with the great tackle in the open field. Got 21 scrambling out to the right side. Throws it up. And we got an incomplete pass from Narbonne's quarterback. 21 rolling out to the right. Oh, avoiding. Oh, she about to get in there. Oh, no, she got stopped short. That pressure was on her, though. She got out of there. Great job of keeping our eyes downfield. But number 7 does a great job of shooting up to her upfield shoulder, which is her outside shoulder. Makes that tackle. So we got 8 looking back to number 4 again on a hitch route. I told you, it's simple. The game of football is not complex. Quick game is working. There's another hitch to Kiki. Don't leave her hanging with the high five. Come on now. Dump down to number 14 on a quick screen. She makes the first defender miss and gets a few yards after that. 21 with the design quarterback run, trying to get to the right sideline. Gets stopped for about a 1-yard gain. Carson ain't giving up nothing. 11 in the pocket, patting the ball all day. Doesn't see nobody downfield. Number 4 tracks her down from the backside and gets a sack in the backfield. Great play by Carson's defense. Oh, got one. Cha-cha slide on him. Well, she was trying to get busy for the one time. Trying risky for the biscuit. 8. What a, oh. Just straight quarterback design run. She wasn't playing, though. Quick game again. Number 11 with a hitch route. They've been doing that all game, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages. Quick game. Avoid the pressure. Tuck it, tuck it, tuck it. Turf monster got her. We got number 11 in the pocket for Narbonne. They ain't getting nothing downfield. 14 tossing that John like, yo, get up out of here. 21 going straight. QB power gets stopped right before the goal line. But Narbonne hasn't done anything all. I don't know how many total yards they got. Carson strapping all that up. They said, nah, pack all that up. Get out of here, young boy, young John. Get out of here. Crazy work, man. Carson is putting on a clinic for defense right now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages. I don't even know the score. I'm going to keep it a bean with you. I'm not going to lie. I don't know the score. I know Carson is winning because Narbonne has not crossed the goal line yet. But look, this is a very, very solid game, entertaining game. Got 8. Going through her progressions and her reads, hit 21. Ooh, what was that? Like a dig? Square in? What was that? So 21's here, y'all. Follow the cursor. 8 does a great job of manipulating the pocket, keeping her eyes downfield, going through each progression, her read. You see how she looks to the left side, checks, doesn't see nothing there, snaps her head back, gets it down, looking down the center to number 21. Look at that. Get that out of it. Look at that. 8. Look, 8 is nice. I really like 8 as a football player. She is very, very good. She's going to be somebody who I'm definitely going to keep an eye on. We're going to keep an eye on here at the Main Thing Podcast Presents for sure. But I like 8 as a football player. Can see her doing big things in this sport for sure. She just has the fundamentals and the basics that you need to succeed at a very, very high level. But look at that. So she was just running a square in. So a 10 and in. Run 10 yards and cut in on a 90-degree angle. For all you math people out there, there you go. Great, great play. Chunk play, chunk yardage. Getting out the pocket. Throw it. Throw it. 13's back at quarterback. Going down the middle. Almost intercepted, but 21 comes up with the catch off of the deflection. What's it? Okay, so 12 or 13, I'm sorry. Looking down the middle, the ball kind of sails. This young lady had the opportunity to catch it right there. Gotta look at it again. Gotta get my pause game right. Y'all feel me? Hit off of her hand. Ricocheted off of number 4's hand. Number 21 reached out because 21 on Narbonne was coming up to try and make that play. She was like, look, we ain't been doing nothing all game, but we at least can end on a high note. You feel me? I ain't talking about Mariah Carey. You see what I'm saying? But 21 snagged that thing. She said, let me get some more stats. Why don't I? All right, so there we go with the celebratory, well, not celebratory for Narbonne, but we got the victory line and great sportsmanship right there. Shout out to Carson for taking home this victory over Narbonne. Shout out to J Sports Productions for the upload, allowing us to react to this video. Y'all already know how we feel about girls and women's flag football. We will continue to help grow this game organically every step of the way. But look, always remember to keep God first. Keep God first and foremost. Focus on your plan and not your mood, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages. Always continue to create. Don't sit around and consume. Be that inspiration. Be that change. Check on your teammates. Check on your family. Check on your loved ones. All right. Look, it's all takes a village. Okay. It takes a village to help the world get back to a better place. All right. And look, it starts with each and every one of us, our own individual self. All right. But look, I want to talk to girls flag football and women flag football players, and as well as our girls flag football supporters here. Plus, y'all already know, aka the Noti Gang. You feel me? But just know this: at the Main Thing Podcast Presents, every single snap, every single practice, every single moment you choose to show up, you're proving something powerful. You're proving that this game belongs to you just as much as anyone else. All right. Don't let anybody tell you your passion is too much, your dreams are too big, or your grind is too tough. Keep showing up, keep learning, keep getting better. And remember, confidence isn't just about being perfect, it's about trusting that you're worthy of taking up space on that field. It's about knowing that you don't have to compare yourself to anyone. All right. You just have to be better than the version of you from yesterday. That's all that matters. Stay locked in, stay hungry, stay fearless. You are stronger than you think, more capable than you realize. And this community does believe me, you every step of the way here at the Main Thing Podcast Presents. But with that, thank you, thank you to our loyal supporters. Y'all know it's all love. The Main Thing Podcast Presents can't happen without the support from y'all. And to our new supporters, welcome to the community and our family. Make sure to continue to do your part for the community and our family. Continue to like the videos. It does help with the visibility in the algorithm. Got a little tongue twister right there. Disrespect that comment section. Share and subscribe to the community and our contents. Tell your family, your loved ones, tell everybody that you know. Your grandma, your grandpappy, slap it, whatever. And look, don't forget, make sure to turn on them noties and keep your ears and eyes peeled to the streets like your local neighborhood watch. Wow. So you don't miss when me and Big Hus drop this pressure on y'all. But look, before I get out of here, in case y'all forgot who I am, I'll kindly remind you, all right? I go by Mr. Owens, and this is the Main Thing Podcast Presents, where we keep the main thing the main thing. From action pack to jam pack, when it comes to girls' flag football and flag football in general, just know the Main Thing Podcast Presents always, and I mean always, got your back. And until next time, y'all, it's always love.